Well, hello there, fellow connoisseurs of art. Welcome to the Cynicalex gallery of fan submissions. Before we start the third installment of fan art, I have a few things that I want to share with you guys. For one, of course, a huge thank you goes out to all of the people that make these kinds of videos possible by sending in new submissions and new artwork, whether it's bad paint, good Photoshop, or actual hand-drawn masterpieces. And sometimes not masterpieces that are still somehow hand-drawn. So, the very first and most important question, if you want to be in the next video, because I won't stop making these until I stop making these, send your submissions to this email address. Make sure you let me know, A, why you drew this, and B, what you would like to be credited as, whether you want me to link to your Instagram, your DeviantArt, or nothing at all. And if you want a pseudonym instead of your real name, if that's what's on your email, then let me know that too. But if you forget all that, it's okay. Just send me the damn art and I'll figure it out. Secondly, I want to thank you guys for your continued support on the channel in light of some lighter content. I know things have not been too spicy since the update stuff regarding Apocalypse and Age of Apocalypse. I know even before we got those teasers, we were a bit bare and we are still a bit dry around the bones. I will continue to bring you Marvel Future Fight content, but I am in the process of looking into some new avenues to bring you guys even more entertaining stuff that's not necessarily Future Fight, so that we're not relying on the same game for exciting daily videos. So I wanted to thank you guys for sticking around and watching stuff that's not Future Fight related necessarily. It does mean a lot to me and it helps me out a great deal. Now, jumping into the art. This edition is referred to as the Memester edition because, unlike previous fan arts, for which I have 2 submissions, this video is primarily one where, by the grace of the gods, we have mostly gag art. So let's begin. We got one here from Candy Andy. And I guess Candy Andy is Cyclops in this case, because I don't know who the hell would be in the middle if that wasn't him. I think this is a screenshot from one of my very old live streams when I was back in Korea. For some reason, we have my sleeping face, broken heart, and then Hulkling's face. Somehow I'm also Hulkling, and there's some kind of green cookie under my arm, or sandwiched in between my arm and my chest. We have Beast and Jean Grey, so this is post-X-Men, of course, but you also have this strange fellow with green headphones, crying or laughing. I don't know. This scares me, honestly. Stop it. Get some help. Then we have something that's actually real art. This is quite impressive. This is from someone by the name of Surrender Value. And if you've been on the live streams, you've definitely seen them in chat. They've been in some of the co-op matches playing against me. And this is As I Live and Snicked, aptly titled. Wolverine. Love the costume. Love the gold and or orange and black. Would love to see this one in game eventually, Netmarble. Then we have one I think some of my fans, some of you guys, are going to really enjoy. Oh, I have to explain the art. This is Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff. Yeah, her last name. Very much an important piece of information. And this is her upper body, missing her arms for some reason. And this is by Togi Gata. And if I messed up your name, it's your fault, bro. So yeah, I love the expression on the face. Reminds me of Margie from Game of Thrones. If you don't watch Game of Thrones, you're not even listening to me. Why am I talking? You're not hearing anything I'm saying right now. I could say a whole bunch of crap, Contest of Champions is better than Marvel Future Fight. I could tell you that the real Cynicalex is in a cage over there. You're not even listening to me. I could give you my social security number right now and you wouldn't even 573-241020, and you wouldn't even realize it. Next up, we got one from Dank Duck Dinker. And you already know, even if you're blind and you're watching me, that this is a meme photo. This is meme art with a name like Dank Duck Dinker. Say that to your loved one without blinking or laughing 3 times in the span of 3 minutes, and I will give you no prize. This is Cynicalex and Hulkling, The Quest for X-Men. And I have to say, this is one of my favorite pieces. Listen, Mr. Dank, Mr. Duck, Mr. Dinker? Dr. Dinker. Thank you so much. The attention to detail here and the sub memes, the memes underneath memes is just so rich. I feel like an oil baron who struck a very engorged vein of liquid gold. We've got Cynicalex running, and the screenshot of my face. I don't know if I'm eating, I don't know if I'm raging or coughing or whatever, but it's perfect. The little tier 2 ticket icon in my hand is genius. You have Hulkling with green hands somehow holding what looks like a syringe. I'm not sure. And the suit just fits in perfectly. And then if you haven't noticed already, above my head we have shining down on us Papa Roseman, Bill the almighty X-Men god, looking down on us from what is probably X-Men heaven. I'm probably going to print this one out and put this up as a poster in my room. No lie. Then we have another one from Surrender Value. Surrender Value is going to be featured quite a few times because they decided to send me a lot of cool ass art. And I'm not going to, only feature one piece of art if you're a badass. This is Jean Grey blowing me a kiss in the form of a phoenix as Dark Phoenix. And yeah, pretty frickin' awesome. Thank you, bro. Love the details on the hair especially. And that little teapot action she's got going on. She's got the half teapot. New uniform. Alrighty. Next up, we've got, this is Discount Drake, if you were unaware. And this is from Keefe, I believe. If you don't know who Keefe is, you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, and then you will find out later on who Keefe is. The glasses are a dead giveaway. I don't know if I'm wearing a beanie on my head because you can't see that it's a hat. You should leave some room for my hair there, bud. Snapbacks have that hole. And then the beard is pretty good. It's a little bit longer on one side as it is in real life. And then behind me and behind the image you have the Carnage plant. Lots of good details. I like it. Although, where the hell is my arm? Here we have, this is one of the older ones from the Sinister 6 update. And this meme has a lot of backstory to it that won't make sense unless I explain it to you. And it may not make any sense to you unless you're a Twitch bro. But essentially, JLG, who is nice guy versus asshole, motherfucker has like 5 names apparently, made this, and of course you can see I'm in the middle because I'm Craven, but then on the right side we have the Cherog, and then further on we have the pastry. That's all well and good. However, the ones on the left are a little bit more complicated. First of all, the black kind of mysterious faced individual with the hat is Jonathan. For those of you who are uninitiated, Jonathan is my liaison at Netmarble who gives me good RNG or bad RNG, and also tells me when things are going to happen in the game so I can appear to be smart on the YouTubes. Then the last 2 people are actually probably just nondescript / famous Korean people that I don't recognize, and they constitute the noisy neighbors. These noisy neighbors would be the same neighbors who, in my previous YouTube videos in Korea and live streams, would often slam the doors and walk up and down the echoey hallways in high heels for some reason at all hours of the day and night. So for allowing me to relive my time spent in that apartment, thank you, bro. Next up, we've got another one from our boy, Value Surrendered. This is obviously Danny Rand practicing before Marvel Netflix's Iron Fist. Yeah, should have kept the beard, changed the shoes. Otherwise, it's pretty dope. Now we have one from G Gallerium, an often contributor to the fan art videos. This one I really like. It's unique and it makes Kid Kazoo look like less of a whiny brat. This looks like a badass Kid Kaiju that I would probably be friends with. Look at those eyebrows. That's some intense shit. He blows me right out of the water. And then, of course, we have all of the kaiju there. We got Hyvo, we've got Sizzlick, or whatever his name is. We've got the giant fire cat, and we've got the other ones. I don't believe Smasher is here because Smasher is the amalgamation of all of them. But still, this is awesome. Thank you for sharing. Here we have one from M. Hamza Tartil. This is Mjolnir, and Captain America's Vibranium Shield. I like the attention to detail on the rings lining up or cutting up to the hammerhead. And yeah, sick colors. Digging it. Sign your name next time, bro. Here we have a very nice one, again from Togigata. This time we have Natasha Stark, the Iron Woman. As you can see, this person is very talented at drawing female faces, and the amount of expression levied with just an eyebrow raise is something I can deeply appreciate. So thank you. And yeah, this Iron Man armor, Iron Woman armor, looks dope. And finally, we have a dual submission from Teddy Two Gloves. Teddy Five Hands? Teddy Never Forgetty. An awesome Twitch bro, also on the YouTube videos very frequently in the comments section, drew these awesome pictures of Spider-Man. This is from the Homecoming style, but not the Homecoming style that we're used to in Future Fight, featuring the pseudo Iron Spider uniform that we got a glimpse of at the end, spoiler alert. And he's got the signature to boot. Love these images, man. Lots and lots of detail, and the art style to me is just awesome. So thank you very much for sharing that with us. And not finally, we have one more meme to enter into the list. These are the Debris Avengers, and I've spoken more than once during this whole session of fan art about Twitch bros. This is essentially a snapshot of some of the more frequent, some of the more vocal Twitch bros, being led by yours truly as the kind of shy guy Wolverine, apparently, looking down at a pastry, no less. On the left, we have Debris Boy, who is Jean Grey's face. On the right, we have, I believe, Spider-Bat, who is a very frequent commenter on the YouTubes. You'll probably find him below a few minutes after this drops saying some dumb shit. Then above Debris Boy, we have Dr. Octopus, who is Evil KLM, has latched onto that meme and refuses to let go. To his right, we have Keefe, the Doge, the Shiba. And then behind him, more further to the right, which is obviously Storm, we have War Machine. War Machine being Teddy Two Gloves' favorite hero. Anyways, guys, that is all of the fan art that I wanted to share with you guys. Heavy on the memes this time, but still with a lot of nice artwork that shows off just how talented you guys are. And even if you can't work a pencil or a mouse for Photoshop, the meme stuff, the crappy paint jobs really do mean a lot to me, and they make me laugh, and it shows that you are invested besides just getting spoon-fed information about the game. So I really do want to thank you guys for sending these in, and I hope to get a lot more emails from you guys so that we can make another one. And of course, if you like what you see, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care!